Hello everyone, I am Andrew Dorney, also known as the 12th guy, and here on YouTube today is some more Let's Play Star Wars Battlefront II, the one that came out in 2005. In the previous episode, we finished the Rise of the Empire campaign, and today, it's time to do some Galactic Conquest. Galactic Conquests are like little unofficial campaigns, except you control the flow. If you've played, any sort of 4X strategy game like Stellaris or Sins of a Solar Empire. It's kind of like that. There are planets. You go to the planets, you can attack them or what have you. Oh, this is a little more boiled down. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it with the first one, Birth of the Rebellion. Because I actually, hold on. I don't even think on the... Yeah, on the first time you do this, you won't get any sort of explanation. So I will give you one. Of course, I am playing this on the Xbox version on an Xbox 360. So some real quick, if you're on a computer, you can use the mouse wheel to scroll in and out. On a controller, you use your bumpers. Left stick to sort of like change, where your pointer is. Press A to select a fleet. Of course, you can do that with a mouse and left mouse button on computers. Left and right, or just either Q and E, or just like clicking on the tabs on PC. We'll go into various menus. There's a lot to go over, so bear with me. First, we have units. These are, you may have noticed, they're like all of the units we saw in the campaign, except they're locked behind credits. You get credits from winning battles, and you get extra bonuses depending on how many planets you control, that sort of stuff. So we start out with 1,000 credits. We can buy some of the basic units like Vanguard, Marksman, or Smuggler. Some of these, like the Bothan and Wookiee Warrior, they cost a bit more because they're a bit more powerful. And then as far as space units go, we have the Marine, which is space only. And that's only 800 credits. And then we have bonuses. All of these bonuses do very different things. So energy boost gives it's like energy regen reward, except it's for everyone on your team. Supplies, you get extra ammo. I'm not exactly sure what the exact percentage is, but it is noticeable. Garrison, if your count falls below, I want to say 20, then you'll get an additional 100 or so troops. Basically, whenever like your garrison's really low and you hear like, oh, failure is not an option or whatever, then you'll get your reinforcement there. A lot of people tend to really enjoy this because it's like only 200 credits and they use it all the time. However, me personally, I don't think I've ever really used it. I would more so have appreciated it in the campaign, but I haven't really used it recently in Galactic Conquest. Auto turrets, it puts an auto turret sentry on the command posts, which they can be destroyed. They're not indestructible. However, they are pretty powerful. It's kind of like the auto turret you get with a sniper. If your command post gets taken over, the sentry will stay there for a little bit and slowly lose health and then explode. And then when you recapture that command post, the sentry comes back. Very good in space because the command post can't be captured inside your ship. And even if the sentry is destroyed, it comes back a short while later. Back to tanks is your health regen bonus, except it's for everyone on your team. So like the energy boost, except it's healing. Combat shielding gives you a touch more health. Can be pretty helpful when it's stacked up and you have a whole squad. Sabotage is great for space battles and any sort of vehicle heavy map because it does a lot of damage to enemy vehicles. I think it's about half or more. Blasters, any weapon that is considered a blaster, so your blaster rifles, blaster pistols, commando pistols, those get an extra boost, but your arc casters and your rocket launchers, they don't get that. And then I keep hitting left. Leader allows you to gain access to a leader once you like get so many points or whatever. This is getting a leader is like an automatic thing in skirmish once you reach a certain amount. But for right now, I am not going to get any units or any bonuses. I'm going to hold on to my money. And real quick, this is our map. All of the planet positions are the same. The only thing that changes between the different eras are what planets are available, and the there's some additional hyperlane routes that are available in different eras. But Birth of Rebellion and the Dark Reign of the Empire are identical maps, except as you can see, the Empire is starting on the north side, we are starting on the south side. With that out of the way, I think that's everything. Let's do that. This is turn-based. So as you can see, we have 3 planets that are under our control, and we have one fleet deployed, and the Empire has a lot more planets under their control, but they also only have 1 fleet. Your first fleet that you get is free. If it's destroyed, you can rebuild it for no cost to you. But each additional fleet after that will cost you your first extra will cost you 1,000. The next one that you build. So your third fleet will cost 2,000 and so on. I think you can have a maximum of 4 fleets on the board at once. But with that out of the way, let's go to Polis Massa. Victory resources, basically what we will get upon victory, and then the planetary bonus is what we will get after battles. So Battle in Polis Massa gives us a little blurb about the location we're fighting on and a little rough, low poly Mon Calamari model. Let's get going. Whew. Jeez, 8 minutes in and we're finally seeing action. Good lord. The structure for these videos, I'm gonna try to do 3 to 4 battles in each one. I think after this point there's not a lot of explaining I need to do, because I think I've covered everything. So I think that actually is everything. Of course, if you have legendary for stuff that has reward weapons, those carry over into Galactic Conquest. So that's something that you should definitely keep in mind. Oh! Also, hold on, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had to turn down my speakers because I don't have my headphones plugged in. Which, honestly, I probably should do that a lot more. Just plugging in my headphones. I used to do that a while back, and then I just kind of stopped. Oh god. I'm gonna swap tanks real quick. Ooh. Okay, yeah, he's dead. Don't have to worry about him. Oh, there's another tank. Is that a friendly tank over there? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Those are some friendlies. Okay. Oh, another hostile tank. The one thing that I really enjoy about Polis Massa is it does have this little like open arena that you can fight around in. It's especially great because it's like it's absolute chaos, and then you can, just drive into here, and then this is like another extra layer of chaos. Whoop, whoop, there we go. Yeah, the command post is up here. I don't think this is something that I mentioned in any previous episode, but I figured now would probably be as good a time as any. In the original Star Wars Battlefront, you had what they were called home command posts, and they were essentially the same on paper. They seemed the same as normal command posts, except they had a much larger base, and they took a little while longer to capture. Star Wars Battlefront II does not have those. However, they do have something very similar in nature, and that is strategic command posts. Not, I don't think every map has them, although I could be wrong. But basically, they are command posts that take just slightly longer. Like it doesn't seem like too much, like in terms of like on a coding perspective of like, you know, maybe it takes, you know, an extra 2 seconds, but that actually could mean the difference in some very close cases. Now, unfortunately, because I don't have access to the smuggler, I don't have ways of healing myself or repairing the droids. So it's like there's going to get to a point where every single droid is going to be destroyed and there's nothing we can do about it. Oh, man. Whoop. Hello. There we go. Let's see. What are some other things? First of all, I'm kind of curious how you all are doing. I'm doing pretty good. As of recording this, I just started a new job as a math tutor at a community college, which is pretty nice. Technically my first day was yesterday as of recording this, but there's not really much for tutors to do because, you know, the summer semester hasn't started. So when that starts, I'll be able to start going in to the tutoring center that they have and be a tutor. Let's see. Yeah, looks good. 34 kills, no deaths. Kind of easy to do when you're not playing against other people. Maybe at some point in the future I might do like maybe just a one-off video where I just play let's do, hold on. YT YT Rep for YouTube Rebel. Except yeah, let's do that. All right, so results. Victory, we got 500 credits from winning the battle, and then we got an additional 190 because now we own 4 planets. So it's your total is updated after the battle, and then that new total is factored in to your bonus. So we got 690 nice credits from that. The Empire, they were defeated, so they got 200 credits as like a constellation prize, but they have 9 planets, so they got 340 credits from that. But ultimately they still ended up getting 150 less credits than we did. So even if you lose a battle, you can still earn some money from it. However, it won't be nearly as much as what the victors make. So that's something that you should keep in mind. So now we got 1690 credits. We could buy something, or we can hold on to our money a little bit further. And that's what we're going to be doing. The Empire is also, they're either saving their money or they have bought some bonuses that we are unaware of. Let's see. Mustafar can be kind of a pain on its own. And so I feel like maybe throwing in some auto turrets would be kind of fun. Yeah, let's go to Mustafar. Battle on Mustafar, small and stable world of volcanic eruptions and rivers of molten lava. And then since we have a bonus, we could choose to take it, or we could hit X to skip. And then the Empire, they bought advanced blasters, which is a bit pricey for a bonus, but that is their choice. And Mustafar, if you remember from the episode from the campaign, where we battled on Mustafar, I mentioned that we can destroy the bridge controls if we so choose. And I think I'm going to choose that. So we're going to do that. And unfortunately, that does mean 1 rebel dies, but 2 Imperials died also. So it's not too terribly bad. It's not that big of a... I would say is a pretty good trade-off. Oh man, there's lots of Imperials right through that door. I saw them out of the corner of my eye. Ugh. Oh, shoot, there's another one. One thing you may have noticed that I didn't mention during the campaign side of the Let's Play is that rebels, for some reason, they like to get all up in an Imperial corpse and just keep shooting it to really make sure that it died. Don't know why they did that. Maybe they thought it'd be funny. But it does make them very open to being shot. So that's something that you should keep in mind. Come on, come on, come on. Whoa, I almost blasted that dude. He just like, his head popped up and I was like, Imperial? No. Alright guys. I know blasters can, start having a pretty nasty spread after a while of doing sustained fire. But come on, that was pretty sad. And this, oh my gosh. That was a massacre. Oh boy. I think the bridge controls are still down. Because I don't think either side has an engineer. In fact, I know my side doesn't. And I know for a fact, because I haven't seen any, that the Imperials don't have one either. So those bridge controls aren't coming up anytime soon. Oh, I got him from a mile away. Oh, shoot. I had an itch on my back, and I started to scratch it. Oh, I almost blasted him. So yeah, since those bridge controls aren't going to be coming back anytime soon, we've now pushed the Imperials into a corner. And now we could either try to rush them and take the command post, or we can just blast them all here. And it would be, it'll take a little bit longer, but ultimately it will be a more satisfying victory in my opinion. Whoop. There we go. See, stormtroopers are already trying to push their way out. I'm gonna let that explode. I won't get the credit for those kills, but that's fine. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love creating these bottlenecks because then it's like really get an opportunity to inflate your kill count. There we go. Oh. Oh shoot! Oh, that dude threw a grenade. Get down! Oh, man, we gotta hold this line. Oh, get the guys in the far back. Oh, victory! Right as I like blasted a teammate right in the face. Congratulations! You blast that guy's head backwards. Killing spree, I got 9, survivalist 14, public enemy 75. Yeah, 75 kills and 1 life. Honestly, not too terribly impressive because, it is AI, but it is still fun. That does mean, however, that we don't get nearly as many medals because you only get them once per life. So if you got a medal, then you would have to die in order to get that medal again, which makes grinding for medals kind of tedious, but it is what it is. And then this is something that I already talked about on this loading screen. In Galactic Conquest, I've noticed that the tips and tricks are a pretty decent tutorial for how Galactic Conquest works. And now we have 5 planets, and we got 600 credits for getting Mustafar, which is kind of odd because I don't think Mustafar has really any purpose. But we got 820 credits from that. Meanwhile, the Empire got 510 credits, 30 gold credits less than last time. So that's very interesting. Looks like they are going to attack Dagobah next. I think I am going to get the Smuggler, just because it seems like 100 credits worth getting. Yep, they are definitely attacking Dagobah, which is fine, because we'll just go and take it right back. Or actually, no, we won't need to take it back. We'll just push them back, and that will destroy their fleet. So we've seen what happens when you win a ground battle as the invaders. If you win the battle as the defender, the fleet becomes destroyed, and the enemy will have to, on their next turn, build a new fleet. And they can actually build their fleet anywhere. Although I don't think the AI really does choose it anywhere. I think there's only like a few specific places they choose. But yeah, we went into this with no bonuses. I believe same for the Empire. Of course, I don't have headphones plugged in, so I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I should grab like a set of headphones that are like specifically for this capture card. He's bobbing and weaving. He's dodging. Oh, good lord. Oh, there was a guy behind us. Oh man, this is kind of crazy. All right. Dagobah is always a pain to fight. I personally don't quite care for Dagobah. There's a low depth of the field, mainly because there's fog, so your draw distance is very low. The Empire can be kind of hard to see in a distance, but conversely, the Rebels can be hard to see close up. I just killed that guy, and that was my karma. I think honestly, we might want to swap over to Rebel Trooper. Ugh. Man, this is kind of crazy. Also, Dagobah is one of those dual era maps where you can play it in Clone Wars or Galactic Civil War era, and there is some slight cosmetic changes to the map, which I will get to in just a moment. Over here, we have an X-Wing in the swamp, kind of like a reference to Luke's X-Wing crashing in Dagobah in Empire Strikes Back. But if you said it's Clone Wars, it's a LAAT gunship that is in the swamp. And I don't think that's a reference to anything other than it just being like, hey, look, it makes sense. Which it does. Also, most command points here have some defensive merit to it, with the exception of the base that the Rebels start at, which is just Yoda's hut. Most of them have some degree of defensiveness to them, like this command post back here has all these crates that you can hide behind and use as cover. There's that one command post I took early on that's in a little bit of a cave and kind of hard to storm. You have the command post we just came from, which has the branches or the tree roots that you can duck behind for cover, and they're pretty good at blocking enemy fire, at least in my experience. Oh, hello. You've decided to stray off from the main group. Ah! Oh gosh. Let's see. This command post over here is actually pretty out in the open, which is why I said almost all. Come on, come on, come on. Blast them all. Oh, whoa! Where did you all come from? What the heck? I'm using the Galactic tanks from your fallen brethren to keep myself alive. Oh gosh, grenades. Just spam them. Spam them. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh ho ho. I died. I caused a lot of damage though. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god. Why are you leaving? Oh, maybe that's why. Ah. Good lord. Alright. Alright, it's alright. We're here. We can save the day. And I shot a teammate again. That's a thing I've noticed about Dagobah a lot. And one of the things I don't like it is there's a lot of accidental team killing that can happen. Which in a multiplayer setting is especially frustrating. Because it's like, you know, you'll just be spraying and then you'll end up hitting, you know, an ally. Especially if you're playing as the rebels, because, you know, the camouflage is a little too good, in my personal opinion. Alright, can we try to swarm the... Oh, we don't even need to swarm any command posts, because it's like... There's only one more dude left. Alright, well, I'm gonna capture this anyways for posterity's sake. Because I want the extra points, even though they mean nothing. There's no in-game store that I can use these star points for. It just makes me feel good. That stormtrooper seems to be having one hell of a time, and he's dead. Anyways, Public Enemy 37, Deadeye 21, Survivalist 7, Killing Spree 9. Died 2 times because of course I did. Got 2 frenzies, got 3 endurances, got a regulator, got a gunslinger, got a war hero, got 3 guardians. Yeah, I'm green on these 2 because I haven't gotten any rocket launcher critical hits, like at all actually. And I haven't really used sniper because honestly, I'm not that great of a sniper on controller. But yeah. Alright, and with that, we destroyed the enemy fleet. We only got 200... No, we got 600 credits. Alright, because the invaders will always be on top. So the Empire got 510 credits from that battle, but we got 820. We got almost 1,000 from that because now we own 5 planets as of the last turn, and we got 600 credits for defending Dagobah. And that 600 credits comes from the victory resources, so you get that every time you win a battle. However, I think that is where I'm going to end it for this episode, because I wanted to do, you know, 3 to 4 battles, and I think we did 3 battles, and it was pretty good. A lot of explanation heavy. So we're going to end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, we will go down to Utapau, take that, and then we will see about conquering or liberating, because we're the rebels, Tatooine and Naboo. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time for some more Let's Play Star Wars Battlefront 2, the one that came out in 2005. Bye-bye.